Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. This is my new camping series where I'm going to try and do a few more videos of sort of wild camping and maybe some long day walks and stuff. So at the minute, this is Stickle Tarn here. I've just walked up from Dungeon Gill, parked for the 24-hour parking. I think it was something like £8.50, but just got to contribute. And as you can see, the sun has just gone over the back of Ark, and basically we're going to settle in for the night soon, make a bit of food and stuff. So we've chosen a prime spot down there. The weather is beautiful. It's been about 20 degrees all day. Well, not all day, most of the afternoon. And it's now starting to cool off. It should stay roughly above 8 degrees, but we've got the right bag for it. It seems to be quite busy around here at the minute. There's a set of tents over there on the top of there. Some more guys up there. So I think it's going to be quite busy tonight. I shouldn't be too disturbed this side because this is kind of the only sort of flat spot. There's a couple down there, but it felt a bit too wet for me, and also I didn't want to be too close to the path. I just feel like it's best to stay a bit away from the path. I did have a look at a spot over there, but it's literally right next to the main path, and so I just decided against it and came to this side, and luckily I found this little spot up here. So yeah, I think I'm just going to sit up here, read for a bit, go and fill some water in a minute, and then we'll cook up some, well, we'll reheat some pasta bolognese. The way it's so busy today, so there's already a group up on the hills up there. There's two up there, and the guy up there, there's two looking for a spot, and then there's two over there. So yeah, it's going to get quite busy tonight, I believe. So we'll go and fill up some water, and then I'll think about cooking up some food. Takes its time. There's a bit of green on these rocks, which I'm not such a fan of, so definitely going to boil it. We've got just under a litre of water to filter, but I think we'll set up the sleeping system tonight and just let the down sleeping bag breathe, because it's been sweating away in this bag for a couple of hours now. So we've got pretty minimalist stuff tonight. Just gonna have a little freeze-dried meal tonight, and then we'll have porridge in the morning. But I have brought the AeroPress, so we're gonna have a nice coffee in the morning, hopefully with the sunrise. Depends how early I wake up. Might wake up quite early and miss it and leave before the sun comes up. So let's set up the sleep system, and then we'll hop into maybe cooking in a bit. So we have a sleep system all set up. Comfortable, in for a comfortable night. Just rocking the Mountain Equipment Glacier 700 tonight, so we're not going to be cold, put it that way. And got a pretty cheapy sleeping mat, which I'm going to replace soon. It's just a Trickology one. It's not really branded, but it keeps going down by the morning, so that's on my list of kit to replace. So guys, I think I'm just going to enjoy my book for a bit and enjoy the view. And then we'll cook up some tea in a bit, but I'm not really feeling that hungry at the minute. Oh, stove-wise tonight, I'm going to be rocking just a little one pot. I'm going to be rocking the Soto Windmaster, which is actually the first time I'm using it for a camp. I've used it to cook on a couple of times, but I haven't actually camped with it. So let's get that out of the box if I can one-handed. It's a bit of a squeeze in the Lixoder 750 or tote. You know, you can get tokes on whatever. But if you just squeeze the pot like so, you can actually fit it in without warping it or anything. So the Soto's on. So we'll soon have some spaghetti bolognese. Spaghetti bolognese with a view. How lovely. So I'm currently just running this quite cheap Optimus gas, which I'm not a massive fan of. On my Scotland trip, I used it with my Elm Kit Brew Kit stove, and it took the boil times of the water up to something like 10 minutes. Something stupid like that. So then I used the Primus power gas, and it was back down to about 3 minutes max. So we'll see how the Soto does. Hopefully not too long, because I'm hungry. But just been enjoying the book and enjoying the view. There's definitely some other guy filming his own YouTube video up there, so that's cool. So yeah, well, join you back in when the pasta is ready. So even on the cheap gas, the Soto's brought the water to a nice boil pretty quickly. So I'm just gonna let that boil for a couple of seconds just because it's filtered water. And then I will whack it in here and enjoy some pasta. The water is in. It's quite weird because I'm used to the only ones I've ever used is fire pot ones, and they take 15 minutes. This is saying it's going to take 5 minutes. You can even do it with cold water, so it's a little bit more expensive. I think it's about £2 more expensive. So is it worth the extra £2? We'll see. So I've never had expedition foods before, but that, I tell you, is lovely. Genuinely, so much better than a fire pot, in my opinion. But you are paying an extra £2. I personally thought it was worth it, especially with the quicker rehydration time, but obviously, personal preference. Hello everyone, so it is coming on about 9 o'clock and it's pretty dark. I'm not sure how well you can see me, but I'm going to roll into the tent now, get the sleeping bag, read my book for a bit, and I'm going to show you a cool light which I bought a couple of months ago now, but honestly one of my favourite little bits of kit. So up there we have the little black diamond Moji R+, I believe, and this is a great bit of kit, completely rechargeable. It's got several different modes, it's got dimming and everything. I'm not sponsored by the way, obviously, but just a piece of kit that I really love. They're not cheap mine, but I've really enjoyed mine and took it on like a 5-day trip and didn't have to charge it once, so with pretty heavy usage. So yeah, I'm just going to enjoy reading Monroes in Winter by Martin Moran, and head to bed pretty soon. Good morning guys, it is currently about 6:30 and you can just see the sun peeking over the hills. Somebody flying a giant wasp, aka a drone. I can just hear it flying about. Get the kettle on, well, get the Soto on, and let's have a coffee. Yeah. So, we have a brew in progress, but I think the sun's going to peek over the hills quite soon, so I'll try and get us a time lapse of that, and hopefully it turns out alright. I do kind of wish I had a drone, I can hear someone flying one about, but that's one step at a time, so we won't jump in head first too fast. So yeah, I think some people are already on for leaving, but the majority of people haven't even got up yet, so just how it is. There's a guy at the top of the hill who's quite quickly got up and taken his tent down, and this guy just in front of him is taking us down as well. We will follow suit soon. Oh, they are. Coffee with a view. I think once we've had this coffee we'll get the tent packed up and then we'll see if we can catch the sunrise. Might be too late. Now, one error I made on this little micro trip is the fact that I brought very little gas. So when I set off, I forgot how low the gas was when I set off, but the Soto's battling through. It's on a small flame, but we're going to reach boil. In fact, we are reaching boil. So, fair play to the little Soto Windmaster. What a morning for it. So, just nearly packed up all my stuff. It is beautiful. 2 guys have already left. I think they're going back quite early. There's somebody up there who's still flying their drone. It was a beautiful golden glow on it. So that's us all packed up and left the site nice and tidy. Taken back what I could. There's a few bits that people had left, so I've just picked them up because it's obviously better to leave it better than you found it if you can. And I think we're going to head down just round past Stickle Tarn now, drop back down into Dungeon Gill, and then get in the car and go and see my girlfriend. But I actually have a tripod on it at the minute, just sort of using the wilderness as my tripod. So just stones and stuff and propping up against my pot. In future videos I will try and improve this. I will get a tripod invested and maybe a GoPro and some stuff, but for now we're just filming on the phone and hopefully it's good enough. The quality should be pretty decent and I'll edit it and process it and try and do what I can. But yeah, just thought I'd let you guys know that. The spot was just over there and it was just beautiful, honestly. Got up around 6:30, caught the sunrise, and yeah, we'll head down to the car now, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. So I've just been for a little dip in there, and luckily not seeing anyone because I don't have any swim shorts or anything. But I've had to sacrifice the pants. But it's not quite deep enough to swim in, but you can just sort of stand, well, because I'm quite short, I can just about get to about here in it. It's quite nice. It's a really nice temperature as well, because especially when I set off, it was really hot already, and I was thinking, God, it's going to be a hot day. And just a little dip in there has made it all that worthwhile. I don't have a towel or anything to dry off, but I'm just going to let the sun dry me off for now.